Hi and welcome to the latest of my tutorials. Today I'm going to show you how to make a macrame Halloween decoration. Although having said that, it's not traditional macrame because we're not actually going to be making any knots, but we are going to be using the macrame cords and the fibres, and we're going to be wrapping this around a thicker rope. So what I'm using today is I've got the Bobony 3mm single twist in terracotta. It's that pumpkin colour. I've got an 8mm wide rope, okay, and it's the 3-ply. You can get thicker if you want to do thicker, or you can get smaller likewise. I've got a little comb because I'm going to brush out the ends. I've got a spot of glue. Now you can use just regular fabric glue, or you can use a glue gun if you've got. I've cut out just a random pair of eyes and a mouth shape, and I've also got a pair of scissors. So you grab everything that you need and we'll start to make our decorations. Okay, so I have cut myself a length, and again it really depends on how big you would like your decoration to be. I've done about 20 centimetres or so, and then I'm going to get my terracotta cord. Okay, now you can just leave an inch or so and then just put a blob of glue there to hold it. Yeah, I'm just going to put a blob of glue there. Don't need too much. And that will hold it there once it's dry. And then all we're going to do is we're going to simply just wrap that cord. I'm going to go over the edge bit there so I don't see those ends. And every time I wrap, I'm just going to go above the previous wrap so that you can see the definition of the cord. Okay, so you can see there, I'm just going to keep wrapping it round and round until I get to sort of like the same length at the other end. Okay, so you just keep wrapping, twist and wrap. So you can use any cord for this. It doesn't have to be the Bobony, it doesn't have to be the single twist. You're just going to keep wrapping all the way around. Until we get to the other end. And again, depending on how big you want your decoration to be, this can be the inside of the pumpkin decoration, or it could be the outside if you want a smaller one. It doesn't matter, because we're going to stick them all together shortly. So just keep wrapping. Okay, and you can see what's beginning to happen there, that it's just been covered by the cord, and then you've got the nice definition of the cord there. Now you can, there are various ways you can do this. You can do it by just twirling the rope as well. Okay, I'm just going to do this quickly. You'll be able to take more time. Okay, so I've got to the other end and I'm left, doesn't have to be spot on, but I've left near enough the same. Okay, so I've got to the other end and I'm just going to actually just cut that off now. There we go. And again, you can either use a glue gun or just some fabric glue. And we're just going to put a blob there. There we are. And to secure that, that won't take too long to dry. And there is the first part of the decoration completed. Okay, that's it. I'm just going to make sure that's there. Right, now, again, it's entirely up to you how big or small you want your pumpkin decoration to be. But with for your next layer, so say if I'm going inside, I'm just going to measure just by sight. So it's going to go in here. Okay, doesn't have to be exact because we're going to trim it all at the end anyway. Okay, so that one is going to be my second layer of my pumpkin decoration. Okay, and I'm going to do exactly the same thing. I'm going to start on the one end with a blob of glue, and I'm going to wrap until I match the end of the first layer that I did. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and I'll meet you when we're done. Okay, so as you can see, I've done 4 of the rows for my decoration. Okay, I've made sure that they're more or less all the same length here, but you can see that the rope isn't actually the same length. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my comb and I'm just going to brush this out. And this is a pet comb, which are really good because they've got really close bristles, I suppose they're called. So I'm going to do that, okay, and imagine once I've done that, I am then going to use my scissors to trim them so that they're all the same length. Okay, so if you do that now, and I'll meet you when we're done. And it goes.